New James, and as you can see, I've been busy all morning long. This is our last field of bales. I've done 4 fields, and I've picked them all up. Sorry about that with the camera through the trees. This is going to be our last load for the day. We will leave a few in the field. We'll have to come back and pick it up because we've got other work to do. We need to get our fields ready to be resown. So that means if the one that needs lime and plowed, we have to lime it and plow it, and then we have to cultivate because I don't have a direct drill. And then we have to fertilize, as well as fertilize these grass fields that I have cut. So we have work to do. I don't think we're going to be able to buy this field, unfortunately. It would be nice because of the proximity to our farm, but that's just going to have to wait just a little bit. Just a little bit. Eventually we're going to have to get back here and plow these and our other one and reseed them, but that's on the back burner. They are still producing, so that is on the back burner for now. I guess we could always sell some of our grass fields and trying to buy that as that field, but I don't really want to get rid of our fields. But you know, that's always a thought. Because we have, with just 2 of them, we would have enough to produce what we need. So I don't know, it's a thought. We're gonna have to get rid of some of the cotton here soon too. That might be today. That might not, but it might be. Now that tourist season's over, our traffic has gotten a lot lighter around here, which I am thankful for. Back just to a small farming community here. That's why you don't see as much traffic on the road. Every once in a while we'll get a little bit, but not much. I'm thinking we're going to get around $30,000 for this, as that's what we've been getting. The price is going up, and we will get a little bit more because I put some in the BGA as well. We got to keep loading that every once in a while because, yeah, it gets up to 50,000 liters and won't take any more. How much are we going to get? What did I get stuck on? Nothing, we just magically stopped. Awesome. We're cranking on that thing pretty hard every time we turn around like that, aren't we? Alright, here we go. Let's see what we're gonna get. And we have gotten right around 30,000. A little bit over. But not much, so that was pretty close. Awesome. Well, I'm gonna head back to the farm and I'll see you there. Alright, we are back at our farm. Oh, goodness gracious. And I have already cleaned up both the sheep and the chickens. I forgot about the cows. Because, yeah, they're just so new. I forgot about them. They should be alright though. Let's check. Let's check while the game saves like always. Every time I go into this menu, it saves. Alright. So they are 84%, not too bad. I will deal with that. we're gonna go. Apparently wrecked my trailer. We're gonna go up to our other barn, grab another trailer, and we're gonna go sell some wool because the wool price isn't too shabby right now. We have to go up to P-Vill factory though. We don't want to go to the spinnery, so let's highlight that. Grab our trailer that is poorly loaded, but hey, I never said I was professional. Never ever. And it's our old rickety trailer, which I don't ever foresee me getting rid of. I like it. I like vintage stuff. I wish there was more vintage tractors on here. We might have to invest in one or two, just so we have a couple more tractors. I was talking to Mr. Clutch there. P-Vill factory. Up and over there. Alright. See if he could get his hands on any. He said he'd keep his eye out. He's like, why would you ever want that? It's because I like them. And they get the job done. So why not? Why not, I said. He's like, I see that. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gibberish now. I'm just jabbering with gibberish. Let's hopefully I can get this all sold without wrecking. Like I said, look, my stacking job is not great, but it works. Hopefully. Alright. We're not going to make a fortune off of this, but we're going to make a little bit. It was like $18,000 or something like that. Maybe a little bit more, but not much. Pretty happy with that. It's like the most I've ever seen anybody make on just this little bit of wool. I'll be alright with that. Maybe one day we can upgrade to having a semi or a lorry or whatever you want to call it. Everybody calls it something different. I'm happy just to call it whatever you guys want me to call it. There we go. Boom. And $16,000. Well, I was quite mistaken, but that's okay. I'm alright. Still $16,000 off of just a byproduct of the animals. Eh, not too bad. And we have lots of grass fields, so it's not like it's a hard thing to keep keep them. So, yeah. Well, I'm headed back to the farm. We're gonna park this trailer back up over there next to the sheep, and then we're gonna take a trip up to Clutch's shop up there and see what I've already bought for us, and he should have it out and around for us by now. Alright, I'll see you up there. Bye-bye for now. We have just pulled up here at Clutch's shop, and let me tell you what we have bought. We've got a TMR mixer, the Anderson Smart Track A950. Heck yeah. And we have a straw blower. It is the Kuhn one. It's awesome. And look what Clutch has found us. He found us a Deutz. Yeah. Oh, listen to this thing. It is sweet. Heck yeah. We're gonna have to get a weight for the front end though. But that's about all we'll have to get a weight for. There we go. Park that here. Gonna run over here and we're gonna check up on a few things on our. Let's go ahead and customize it. I think we've got all the color schemes that we want. Let's put double tires on it. Anniversary edition, standard. Alright, do we got the most horsepower we can get out of this thing? We do. Alright, oh, I wasn't done. We don't want a front end loader. Okay, I guess I was done. There we go. Oh, I didn't change the tires. I wanted to put... Nah, we should be alright. Actually, let's put twins on the back. Oh, alright. Just twins on the back. I think we'll be alright with just twins on the back. For the plowing that we're about ready to do here in a minute, let's customize that. Alright, let's go and hook this thing up to... Oh, unhook that. Can't have that. There we go. We're going to need that. We'll hook this up to the Anderson. We got a few trips that we're going to have to make here. That is until they figure out how to bring Follow Me to consoles, which I don't think is ever going to happen, but hey, we could keep our hopes up. Get over here. Let's customize this thing again. Let's put some more horsepower into it. We have the money right now, I might as well. I guess I'm not in the right spot. It's kind of hard when there's no markers. So let's put it over here. Alright. Customize it. How much is it worth? $50,000. I ain't getting rid of it for that. Front end. Standard. We'll go with front end attacher. Michelin's. Put twins in the back. We'll keep it with the new front. Yeah, let's go. Let's go with the. Oopsie, I want the new front. For 5 extra horsepower, and I don't like that Pro, so we're gonna customize it to that. Boom. She's a beast. Go over here. We need to buy 2 weights. I think they're over here. Weights. Here we go. Let's buy 2 of these big boys right here. We'll buy 1 with the black color. That's right. And then we're gonna have the case color. Boom. I don't see any difference between those 3 colors. What color is that? Hardy? Yeah, let's do the case though. Yeah, let's do that. Go get the case one on this tractor. She's a pretty thing now. She's got some extra meat on those tires. And then we're gonna hook this up to our trailer right here. So I've got a little bit of traveling to do. Oh, hold on. Before I do that, and I gotta save the game apparently. Woo woo, saving the game. Woo woo, saving the game. Alright, that's enough of that. So we'll sell this one. I don't think we have enough money to buy it. We do, but it would leave me with $4,000. Do I really want to do that? No. So, you know what we could do though? Let's do this. Golf cart jockey may not like it, but this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna see if I can take out enough of a loan to buy that field, so we have both fields. See if we can't make a little bit of money. Alright, take this up to $1 million even. There we go. So we got such a big loan now. There we go. Leaves those $254,000. Should we buy this one too? No. Not looking for any more grass fields, arable fields. Oh, we don't have enough money. Alright, so we'll just buy those for now. I might think about taking out more of a loan, but let's get what we have sorted. We'll take this one back first, and I will be back for the rest. But I'll do that off camera so you don't have to watch. Alright guys, I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Alright, I've brought 2 out of the 3 loads back already, and so we're gonna go ahead and start preparing our fields. We're gonna have to hire a couple workers so we can get this done. I want it done by today. I want all our fields at least ready to plant. That's a lot of work. So we're gonna start by liming and plowing. and we're gonna start with our new fields. As soon as I find the gate for this one, this is where we're gonna start. I have a couple eager college kids wanting to help us, so that we will hire them. We are going to hire them. You know, they're eager to make money, we're eager to get work done, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hire them and get it done. It's a little harder with crops in here to see where I'm going, but I think we'll be alright. So I'm going to do a headland around, and then I'm going to set a worker off. Then we're going to come and grab the plow, and we're going to start plowing the same very field while workers are going. You can see my bales out there. We still have to collect, but it doesn't have to be today. They're alright just sitting out there. And before the day is up, I have to get some TMR done for the cows. I don't want them to go without, and I want them to be more productive, as well as I need to get some straw in there. So that's what we gotta do. And the implement I need to bring back is the straw blower. So I can get some manure, so we can spread the manure over and become a better ergonomic type of field. And we're out already. So back to our farm we go, but it's at least connected right here, so I don't have to drive that far. I didn't think about that in the first place. So I'm gonna keep going, and I will see you soon after I get this first headland done. Alright, bye for now. Alright, well, I got tired of always running out of lime, so I bought another spreader. I traded our other one in. I should have kept it for the fertilization because it was doing just fine for fertilizer. But as such as sorrows, I just didn't think about it. And let's be honest, my farm is either green or black. I mean red or black. There was no really green to it, so it was kind of out of place. While we're here and this is doing that, let's look at some seeders that we might want to upgrade to. We have this guy right here, but the 4-meter version. So let's go and see what maybe we might want to upgrade to. So we have this guy right here. And so I was thinking maybe this one, but it would be a downgrade, kind of. It's only 3 meters. So let's see. We need like 4 or 5 meters here. This guy's 4, but it also needs to go with something else. The seed tank right here, you know, that guy's 4 meters, and then you go with that. I don't know. Maybe that was as a thought. See, that's only that's maybe the Vaterstat was 6 meters. You know, maybe we want to upgrade there. I don't know though. Right now, what we need to do is get this thing full, or fill up all that I have, and then we'll go on from there. I might be having someone, join me on the farm here to do a little bit of plowing. He said he wanted to. Only problem is he's got to download my very, very vast selection of mods. I use a lot of mods here. Almost everything we have is either the Anderson DLC or a mod, which I am quite alright with, because it keeps the game a little fresh, a little fun, but it's just a pain in the rear if anybody ever wants to join me. I hope he does. It would be nice, but you know, as such is the sorrows. So, alright, I'm gonna go back to my headland, and I will see you shortly. Alright, that other field is limed, and we are gonna start this one now. We're gonna lime it, and we are turning it into an arable field, so we can get a few more crops off of it. Yeah, and it's a fairly decent sized field, so we should be doing alright. I won't be turning any of my other fields that I own into arable, only because they're not that big and it wouldn't to me be worthwhile. So, yeah. We got to think about what fields we want to turn into what. Oh, got stuck. Hold on. Make sure it's going okay. Needs lime. Turn off plowing because I know it needs to be plowed. Nope, not even close to taking it off. So 26 accepted it. This is not accepting it. Alright, so we will have to wait. We'll go get the plow and bring it here first, I guess. Goodness gracious. So we'll just hold off on this one. We'll just park this over here and wait. Alright, well I've got some yeah, I got some walking to do. So, I'll see you soon. So I went and got our plow. We're going to start plowing up. I was going to start with this one, but I'm going to start with 38 right here so we can go ahead and get some lime on it. So, let me get over there and we'll get that one started. Sounds like a plan to me. What about you guys? Yeah. I mean, we got a lot to do and a little bit of time to do it, so I got to try to be the most efficient I can. We still have our cultivation going as well. Well, that's the only thing we got going right now, but we're going to get this plow going too. We got it. That's why we got this big old meaty tires on here, you know, for extra traction and whatnot. Alrighty then. Sounds like a plan and sounds good to me. So we also are trying to plow up our other grass fields too, so this way we can go ahead and maximize our production off of those things. Open that gate up. By plowing this in, it should be fully fertilized. Go ahead and plow just a little bit. Close this gate. And I'm going to go ahead and do a couple headlands here and get this plow going, since it's a slow process here. So, I'll see you guys soon. Alright, bye for now. Alright, we're still in the middle of plowing our first field. Let's go around and check to make sure all the pieces got cultivated. Looks like we have a little missed piece right there. We'll have to get that. A little missed piece over here. We have to do this because our seeder is not a direct drill. Or maybe we should just trade our seeder in. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm highly contemplating it. But with a bigger seeder, I have to make sure our horsepower requirements are met. Well, let's take a look real quick. Let's take a look. Alright, seeders down here. I would be looking at this one and 110 horsepower. Hold on, let me stop this tractor here. So this one is, nope, not that one. This one, 180 horsepower. Now let's look at our tractors, because this one's my plowing machine right now, 234 and 143. So the Deutz could not do it. We would have to have the case, and this one would have to go on to the fertilizer spreader. So I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it, because I don't even know if the Deutz could do our fertilizer spreader when it's full. I think it would struggle. Where am I going? Where am I going? Uh, I needed to go down this way because it's just a progression of fields here. Just a progression of fields. Alright, so we're gonna do the outline again. And we are going to then set off a worker and go back to plowing. We are basically only preparing the land so this way we can go ahead and drill it. But that's okay. That's what has to happen sometimes. This is the deck that I dealt with, so this is what we'll do. Because that Vertistat isn't much better than what we have. It's 6 meters and it direct drills, but I've got to think, will it fit between the gates? I don't know. I just don't know. Alright, we'll go ahead and do all this ourselves because this is where the worker will take over. So not too bad. I mean, I might be going and getting the case and go ahead and getting some seed in the ground while we wait for that one to be plowed. We could do that. I know I'm going to need some more straw, so we'll take a look and see what out of the three of the crops that I get straw off of, which one pays the most, because I won't really need it because the chickens don't take much food or much feed, whichever way you want to look at it. So, yeah. They really are an easy kept animal. But if we have to wait till tomorrow to seed, that wouldn't be that bad either. That wouldn't be bad at all. So, I mean, these are all things we gotta look at and see what is gonna benefit us the most. Like, you know, whether a canola or oats crop would benefit us, or whether, you know, a barley or a wheat crop would benefit us. It's all what we gotta look at. I'm thinking wheat. Thinking one wheat field, one canola field, one soybean field, and probably we might either rent or buy a planter and plant some sunflowers. Go ahead and close this gate now that we've gotten back around to it. You know, I think we're even pushing the limits with our cultivator here, with the limits of what the Doids can do. I'm okay with pushing limits though. Seems to be handling it quite alright. It struggles a little bit, but these hills are pretty mighty sometimes. That's what happens when you have a small farm. You have smaller equipment. You make smaller equipment do the job that you need it to do. Alright, now we have a worker going there. Let's get out of their way. Alright, now we need to jump back over here. This is not our field. We need to think about getting it though. Alright, this is our field though. Owned by us. It needs plowed and limed. There we go. If my buddy comes through, we might rent a plow and say have 2 plows running on this thing. I don't know. Maybe lease a tractor and get the other field plowed all at the same time. That's 3 workers. I don't know if I want to pay 3 wages. Straighten this off and just start going back and forth, back and forth. Clean up this area first and then after that go back and forth. I really wish I could hire a worker here, but it won't let me, so that's such is the sweet, sweet sorrow. Alright guys, well I'm going to continue this. You don't need to watch this. And I will see you soon. If my buddy gets on, I will probably start the seeding. If not, well, then I'll continue this for a while. This episode might last 2 days. Who knows? Who knows? Alright guys, bye for now. Don't you just hate that when you're almost done with the field and you run out of seed. Well, that's what happened to me. I ran out of seed. I've only got a couple more passes to make, and I ran out of seed. I can't believe that. Just can't believe it. Open that cover up and back up to the seed. There we go. And we're full again. We have a floating pallet. I'll have to take care of that with the Kramer. Go finish this out and then go to our next field. See, look, I mean, I have one more pass over there and like 2 or 3 over here. Just hate that. That's alright though. The thing's gonna need a bath and some fuel by the time we're done. But at least it's getting some use. It's earning its keep around here. Oh, what the heck? Forgot to drop it, I guess. Alright guys, I'll see you at the next field. Alright, we are on the other field. This will be our canola field. Yeah, buddy. Working away. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna jump over and see what our... We'll stop that right here in the shade. Jump. Oh, he is struggling, huh? Struggling something mighty. Let's go around and get the edges. And get up here. Sorry, I had to text the guy that I have working with us. He doesn't hear so well, so we communicate by texting. And when you see that I've wrecked, it's because I was texting and driving. Don't do that, kids. Just don't do that. I was asking if he wants to keep plowing or if he wants to do something else. Because I have a whole nother field to plow, but we can also set a worker down on it. Sorry for the quietness. He told me I needed a bigger plow. I just don't have the horsepower for a bigger plow, guys. That's the biggest one we have. So I'm going to finish cleaning up these edges here. And then I'm going to go ahead and go back to seeding unless he wants to seed. Then I'll let him seed. But I will see you guys soon. Bye for now. As you can see here, I went ahead and got us a new planter. Excuse me, bug in my throat. I just couldn't do that one anymore. Just couldn't do it. So, I went ahead and got us a new planter. I was seeing what other people were doing. I was being nosy, sorry. And so, with that being said, I'm gonna go back to planting. I'll see you guys soon. Bye. So, as you can see, I went and bought a new spreader, but this one's just gonna be strictly for fertilizer. Yeah, today is a money spending day, it seems like. I'm just gonna keep spending money after money after money. That's alright though. We will be alright. Because it looks like we're gonna end up, let's see, we have 41 and 40 already seeded. 38 is getting limed right now, then it'll be seeded, then 42, and we are plowing on 26. Today has been a super productive day. Fill this all the way up to the top, and I'm off. We're almost out of fertilizer here, and we have lime sitting down at the store, but that'll fill up our spreader just one more time. There we go. It's a pretty big spread on this little thing. We should be able to get a lot out of it. Get a lot of our fields done out of this in no time at all. Little Deutz is coming in handy. And our friend Monster Fox is still working on, he went ahead and finished plowing it, he cultivated it, he is liming it now, he has done most everything to that field. That is awesome. Thank you, Monster Fox. I really appreciate the work. With you, we were able to do work that would have taken us 3 or 4 days in one episode. But I am going to go ahead and call this an episode. If you have liked it, go ahead and hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and please do that as well. And as always, this is New James telling you, do what you love and love what you do. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.